think I'm gonna make another video. But first, I have to not scare them. Just kidding. I really do have stuff to do. I have to make this dessert stuff for the party tonight. And, yeah, that's about it. I have no motivation to get up and make these cupcakes, so I thought maybe if I record it, I'll do it. I don't think it's working. This is disturbing. My husband left me enough eggs to make these cupcakes, but he did not leave me enough oil. And I wasn't smart enough to check the oil levels in my cabinet when we went to Walmart last night. I gotta Google to see if I can substitute something for oil. Ah! I would think making cupcakes is pretty easy, but it's not. I got a lot of pressure on me, because if they suck, then Matt's little, oh, she never cooks, is actually true. And if they don't suck, I get to rub it in his face for like at least 3 days. On a side note, I'm obsessed with making Jell-O now. I successfully made, well, 1 correct box out of 3, but I'm a professional now, so I'm going to make it, and it's going to be in the fridge, and it's going to be glorious. I'll be making lemon cupcakes and strawberry cupcakes, and ranch dip with chips, because I'm starving. And I'm going to be using the dishes I got, because I ain't doing dishes today. No silverware needed for this. I told you I wasn't doing dishes. I'm using my popcorn bowl to make my cake. It's way bigger than necessary, but that just means I won't spill any of it, right? And when is bigger a bad thing? Bigger bowl, bigger cake. I don't think that's how it works. I got the stuff. There are no more spoons left, so I'm using a baby spoon. So just so everyone knows, Google said that you can substitute oil for fruit puree, whatever it is. Well, I had to Google that because I thought if that's Jell-O, I got that made. But it's not Jell-O. It's like crushed, cooked fruit or blended fruit or something like that. I think it's puree. Oh no, that sounds familiar. Anyway, but it said that you can substitute butter. So instead of using oil, you can just use margarine, which is 1 molecule away from plastic. Yum! I'm stirring for the 2 minutes it says. I think it says 2 minutes. 2 minutes, vigorously, by hand. So, why I can't use a blender? I don't know, but Betty Crocker says don't. She says vigorously by hand. On the plus side, I ain't spilling crap out of this bowl. Guess what this one is? It's a strawberry. Not really. So how is your Mondays going, people? I can't stop it now. You gotta be with me the whole 2 minutes. Because YouTube said to keep your videos interesting. If vigorously stirring is not interesting, I don't know what is. I can't record everything, but I got them successfully poured in the containers and in the oven. I said 12 to 17 minutes, so I put it on for 13 because I like mine a little al dente. However, I have to correct something, and I'm not too big of a person to say I was wrong. It did say I could beat it with a blender or a mixer on medium speed. But I just skipped for that, and I read right where the bold was, beat vigorously. And I think Betty Crocker knew what she was doing. She's trying to make us laugh. Beat vigorously. 2 minutes. Pour. Those are the bold words. Bake toothpick. If somebody just read in bold, they'd be cooking some wood up in here. Nothing's better than making cake and eating chips. Correction. Okay, so I switched to Monster after I quit caffeine for that summer. See the videos below. And I probably would have stayed with Moss, except they made me mad. I was watching Extreme Couponers, and it wasn't popular then. It was like past the point of being popular. And I saw that if you emailed them, sometimes you would get coupons. Like they'd be like, oh, thanks for being such a good customer. Here's a coupon. I lived off of NOS and Diet Coke. And for those of you who don't know, NOS is made by the Coke company. Okay? So I lived off these two things. And I emailed them and I was like, I literally only drink NOS, Diet Coke, and water. Out of the tap. I mean, I'm not even buying Dasani, people. So anywho, compose myself for a minute. I emailed them and I said, I only drink your products. Like, I probably keep one of your employees' salary in my bank account every month so I can purchase your stuff. You know what they did? Nothing. They didn't send me no coupons or nothing. They emailed me. Well, I'm sorry, they did do something. They emailed me back and said, thank you for being a loyal customer. I wanted to email them back and be like, don't you know I didn't just take my time to compliment you? I want something in return. And they didn't give it to me. So, guess what? Monster. I'm about to Google and see who makes it. Oh my gosh. Coca-Cola Company owns 16.7% of the Monster brand. Why am I Googling stuff today? Better check on my cupcakes. I'll see something glorious. Yes. Well, I toothpicked them, and they're not done yet. Is that a splinter? I don't know which person I'm going to give that cupcake to. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Making cakes look like vomit. Ew. Looks like I ate egg drop soup from the Chinese restaurant and then blew up the toilet. And we're back. We're going to vigorously stir this for 2 minutes. Because I don't think Snapchat lets you record for 2 minutes before cutting me off, so we're going to stir until Snapchat cuts me off. If I can get it out of the bag first. Strawberry. The best kind of cupcakes. Never made lemon cupcakes, I don't think. We're about to see what they taste like. Is this vigorously enough for you? See? Without those little pauses to switch to the next video, you kind of feel awkward sitting there staring at the person, don't you? Just my luck kind of story. I put the cupcakes out on the front porch because that's how I like to cool them off, because I ain't got no chill freezer, and I don't know what kind of sane person has room in their freezer to put a whole pan full of cupcakes. If you do, witchcraft. Anyway, so I put it on the porch. I moved my bird feeder off the table so that I can set the cupcakes down on the little table thing. So, I'm sitting there and I bring the dog inside, make sure she's not going to lick on them. And, I look out there, and there's a cardinal scoping out my cupcakes. Like, listen, I haven't seen one frickin' bird the entire time I've had this new birdhouse up here I got from Dirty Santa. Good gift, Grandma, by the way. And all of a sudden, I moved the birdhouse to put the cupcakes down, and a cardinal wants to come and peck away at my cupcakes? I think not. Okay. As my strawberry cupcakes are cooking, I'm going to attempt to make fluff for the first time. However, I just realized that we got strawberry jello instead of cherry. So, hopefully it still tastes good. I like strawberry better, but I've only had some cherry, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm adding my whipped topping. 1 box of jello, which I'm a professional at, remember. Okay, so I make a childproof here. 1 box of jello. Minus the strip of cardboard paper left. And 1 package of marshmallows. Miniature marshmallows. Mix all this crap together. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Huh? The juice. And 1 can of pineapple chunks. I think it was supposed to be like little chunks. But we got what we got. Okay. Now we're mixing this bowl together. It's starting to turn pink, looking familiar. And hopefully we'll come up with fluff, huh? But for me not to want to do dishes, I sure had to wash this bowl 3 times. Once after the lemon, once after the strawberry, and then once after it fell on the floor. It's looking fluffy! It's, fluffy. Success! Yes! Well, I have frosted them, loaded them into the car, and now I'm rushing to go get Turkey, the child, not like the food, so I can make it to the church by 6. It ain't gonna happen. To top it off, I have to drive like a grandma because it's just sitting there, throwing a bowl in my floor and in my seat. Because I don't have any plastic wrap, and I ain't got any adult stuff to put cupcakes in. No, it's on like some Dollar Tree plates. It is not normal to have to pray every time you stop. Oh, please don't fall off. I'm turning ever so slightly. Whew. Now I'm driving carefully like a grandma, but I'm still going a little over the speed limit. These people are flying past me. Oh, now you're putting on your brakes? That's nice. I hope they get pulled over up here. There was a long story about why I'm just now on here. I'll have to tell you about it tomorrow. Matt's sleeping. So I had a hospital visit yesterday because apparently when a child suffers from what's called nursemaid's elbow, then they're more prone to just hurt themselves while playing. For example, holding onto a door frame and leaning over on their own weight. And apparently that can make their nursemaid's elbow come back until they're about 4. 2 more years. I think I need some bubble wrap. I'm going to get my hair done, and we'll see what color it comes out. However, can we just take a moment to appreciate my orangeness? Orange, orange, orange. And blue, because it doesn't match at all. But somehow it does. I just saw a UPS driver getting a ticket. You never see that. Whoa! What the crap just happened to my eye? Whatever. Billie Eilish, you better watch out. You know what really gets under my skin is Taco Bell taking stuff off the menu all the daggum time. Take, for instance, the Double Decker. No longer on the menu. I've been needing it for over 10 years. It's not something that just kind of went on the menu and then went off in a couple months. We'll get to that later. I got a serious question, Taco Bell. Are you trying to help America not be addicted? And it's not just America, I'm sure you're other places too. I don't know, we should Google it. So you put delicious stuff on your menu, and then you get to where I want to crave it, and then I go to your line, and all of a sudden you don't have it anymore? Rude. Well, I was craving some rolled chicken tacos, even was going to pass up Mexican food for it. Go wait in the line, there's like 4 cars in front of me, because there's always a line in Taco Bell, it seems like. Much like the ladies' bathroom. I asked for your rolled tacos, and the worker said, "We don't have them anymore." I skimmed up and down the menu, hoping she was wrong, and they don't. So I said thank you, and I drove away. Now I'm at the Mexican restaurant. My true calling. Now I'm going to eat what they call a Steven special. Mixed. I ain't prejudiced. Mixed means it's taking chicken, people. Then I'm going to eat my weight in chips and salsa and sour cream. And I don't have turkey here taking up all my daggum sour cream. That stuff's expensive. Hope all of you have a wonderful New Year's. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Something fun, I hope. I'm sure I'll be back to tell you either way.